Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Okay, guys, how's it going? Twigs here. Gonna be checking out the Secret Summer Paradise in Genshin Impact Part 2. Let me just make sure everything with the audio is alright. Okay, guys, how's it going? Yep, audio sounds good. So, let me know how you guys are doing. Have you guys been checking out the Secret Summer Paradise and Genshin Impact? Are you ready for Part 2? Have you been doing Part 1 or Part 2? I mean, we're still working on some things with the stream, but yeah, this is a good point. If you were watching this, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel. Hitting that like button helps get the stream out there so more people can come hang out with us. Hitting that subscribe button helps out the channel, helps us grow a community over here. So by subscribing to this channel, you're subscribing to more gaming content from me. So definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be informed whenever I go live or upload any new content. Hell yeah. So, with all that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay. So, we are currently getting ready to do part 2. See what's going on over here.
Lee said that they discovered some mysterious tracks that you can ride on using a super fun choo-choo cart.
Yep, I did that the last time.
Ah, I heard something about that too. Apparently it's a cart that goes zipping along a terrifying course at an uncontrollable speed.
Hell yeah, that's the fun part of it.
It seems that when the cart rolls down a steep drop, your body would start floating as if it was weightless.
Really?
That's called, inertia.
I heard that Klee's bag almost flew away on the ride. If Kaya hadn't managed to quickly catch it, countless jumpy dumpties would have been thrown into the air.
Yep.
Oh no!
Everything would have been blown up.
Sounds pretty dangerous.
But if you really want to go for a ride, I'll accompany you if I have time.
Huh? But, Eula, how did you know?
I could tell that you wanted to try it. But let me make this clear. I won't be helping you pick up anything that flies out during the ride. So make sure you take everything out of your pockets beforehand.
Yes, of course!
Okay. Okay. I don't even know where we're going to start this. Okay. Oh, wait until the following morning. Okay. Let's do this. Is this good? We have to check one thing. There we go. Had to adjust the audio. I had a feeling that might be a little loud. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I like to do things the hard way.
Hey, Kale and Yula! Oh, Adia is here too! Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. How are you?
Why are we surprised that I'm here? That's what I want to know.
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia.
Don't you get it? She's pessimistic.
The desert is
That's her
full
way of life.
memories for me. Being there was like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid.
Because we're in a magic
Specifically
ball.
the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone. I'll be rooting for you.
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh?
That's right, you're getting
Wait,
dragged along with
I'm
us.
just the mascot.
We need you cheering us on while we're
Can't
there.
back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. He said Adia is the only person who could help.
The fairgrounds? What do you mean by the fairgrounds?
Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar. A scholar? Well, what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Hell yeah. Mirage Paradise in Crisis. We gotta go to the forest in the north. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Ba-da, da-da-da, da-da. Hey. Oh, it's the one area that I try to go to, but it never lets me go to it. Even though it looks like it's so obvious that I should go here. This is like one of the most useful abilities in the whole game. All right. Bullshit. 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 No, that time you can't even say I didn't hit that. I saw my arrow go through it. You cannot lie to me. Okay. Oh, I need those things. Oh, that should blow it over now. Come on! I can aim. I know I can.
Easy money.
Alright, I'm switching my teams though. I don't want to do a paid team. What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is this? That's it? That's all I have to do? That's it? Okay. All right. I guess that's what. I guess that's how that works. Okay. That's how that works. I guess maybe that's just the introductory thing. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the whole deal with that. You bitch.
Bring it on.
I didn't have to do anything. I did not have to do anything.
All right, now we're talking.
Let's go. Where are we going? Okay. Now what? Okay. Now what's going on? Okay. Now what's going on? Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, okay, hold on. What? Maybe I gotta get this one too. Okay. Wait. Pick up this one and then put this one in. What do you want me to do? Remove brilliant mirror. Okay. No. Pick up this mirror. Okay. You bitch. Get back over here. You bitch. Oh my god. How about we go around? Okay. So that's how that works.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's how that works. Alright.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Wow, you look like twins.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite
Hell,
some time
she
since
could be
I've
like her
seen you, Edea.
older sister or
To be
like her
honest,
mother.
I didn't think you'd actually show up. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
Oh, damn, no one has a good view of her.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though.
No, that's what the last guy said.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
No, that's not what you're supposed to do.
No, please don't.
You shouldn't be like gung-ho about that.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
Hi, I'm Twiggs. What's up?
Paimon is Paimon.
And Paimon is a pain in my
Reliable
ass.
helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maymuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
Okay. Let's see what we got now.
No
Okay.
time to lose.
Wow. Look at that huge tent.
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Fair enough.
Really? Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities. Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Okay, there's times where I will not give Paimon any credit at all, and actually those are most of the time. But sometimes Paimon gets a good line in or two, and this was one of those moments where it was a pretty good line. Damn, no one has a good view of Edea.
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you.
Go ahead,
I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
go ahead.
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
That was actually, Kale's touching on something I was kind of actually thinking about. And that is that we have this event, this Secret Summer Paradise, and it's an event that's really focused on, I mean, it's obvious, like Kale just said, it's about having, it's like a fair, it's like a festival. And that's been one of my, it's actually a criticism that's starting to come to my mind, is that you have the, like in the last area you had this like roller coaster area. You had this main area, which I'll give the main area its props. It at least has the Eidolons chilling there, so I'll give it a little bit of credit. But then you have this fair area, and I was thinking, like, because I'm trying to collect my thoughts before I put out a video that's going to be my review of this event. And so what I'm noticing in this area, there's nothing. You have this fairground area that has nothing going on. What kind of fair would it be if there's no one? So I wasn't sure if that was narrative, like that was a narrative purpose. If it's a narrative purpose, I can be forgiving. If it's not a narrative purpose, and that's what I was thinking in my head at the moment, I was like, is this a narrative purpose or not? If it's something that was the developers chose not to do, and it's not part of the narrative, then this is going to be a heavy criticism. How can you have a fairground with no one there? Hell, you could throw the Eidolons over here too, and I'd be a little bit more forgiving. So, thank you, Kale, for confirming that this was a narrative reason, and I'm hoping the narrative reason is a good reason.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light.
One thing I'm really noticing is that, and I'm asking myself, why does everyone have really bright-ass blue eyes and blue hair? And one thing I'm noticing with this chick is that the shiny blue eyes actually kind of adds to, like, she's making them work. The shiny blue eyes on this chick actually looks really good on her.
But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro Eidolons were trapped inside.
Okay, so the Eidolons are trapped in the big tent. Alright.
Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yeah.
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent, and then...
Yes? And then?
Yeah, don't leave us hanging here!
I'm assuming he's trapped inside.
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the Hydro Eidolons.
So the tent claimed another victim.
Oh no, we have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maimuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right, this way, please.
We gotta go in the tent while we get trapped in the tent. So I guess we're gonna get trapped in the tent, and then we're gonna figure out how to get out of the tent. Okay, whatever. I guess that's how it's gonna go. Is there anything you like hidden back here before I get locked my stuff away in the tent?
No time to lose.
Okay, I guess there's that.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh yeah, looks like there's nothing in the tent, like around the tent. So here we go. Let's get trapped in the tent.
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Okay.
So, you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome.
Of course.
When there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. Eula's so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me.
We're gonna get to see her dance.
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright. Please teach me.
She had to say the line, didn't she?
No need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
What?
What's that thing in the middle there?
I got Kale and Eula? Okay.
It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
Is that what we needed to do?
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Shit. Bitch. These characters don't have any synergy.
Rock and ruin.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Bad
I
puns.
know someone named Sino.
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
With the bad puns.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
More speed.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yep.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
Okay.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline after all. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you?
She doesn't even give a shit about her
Your
family.
careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
We did come all the way to save him.
All right.
Kinda
Looks like
save
it's
it.
time for the mascot to step in. Here you go. One for Eula and one for Lessig.
What did you handle?
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smell coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days and asked me several times regarding how to find you.
So she could
Now
kick
that
his
the two
ass.
have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore. I'm so happy.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
Oh, sure. I still have more.
Sorry. I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh,
Pride!
you finished catching up?
Pride is the
Why
answer.
are you all looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. Ah, there's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
She's always tired.
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
Alright, now what? What are we doing now? Alright, so we found the asshole, which was, I think, part of our main goal here. So what are we doing now? And why do I still have Kale and Eula? I'm okay with Eula, but why do I have Kale?
Keep raising the platform higher, we probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
I think we go with rotate the lamp this way, and then we put the thing in here.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Hi, water droplet.
Idolin! They must have been trapped in the curtain, but at least it seems to be okay.
Quit lingering on him and let's get. Alright, we have a fucking thing we gotta do. Oh, motherfucker. I think we probably still need this. Let's go over here. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Okay, that's nothing. Bitch. Okay. We go over here. Okay. Okay, sweet. Alright, and then we go back over here. Here. And then we exit.
The colored pieces of the bullet have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me or do I smell
This
something
is not my intention! Alright, can I just get the lights and come back over? Come on. God damn it, motherfucker. How do we get back over? Question is, how do we go up? That's a bigger question. How do we go up? Alright, we'll do this. Alright. I think maybe doing this will make us go back up. Bitch. Alright. Here we go. Yes, that worked out.
A magical tent after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with...
Alright, let's see what's going on.
Oh, another path has appeared. This should be the last level.
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
No, I haven't.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nilu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself.
Okay.
If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
You better be careful, Kale. If you start talking like this to Eula, Amber might have something to say about it. Kale's starting to put the moves on it. Kale's starting to put the moves on Eula behind Amber's back. Damn.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really?
And that,
My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar.
and that's really
Always
fucked
gave me
up
candy during the
because
event.
Kale and Amber are best friends. Trying to take your best friend's girlfriend, that's fucked.
I was just
That's
a kid
fucked,
and
dude.
didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Mimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Huh. That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost
You
the
gave
strength
up.
to go on.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down.
Things came crashing down and you're just wanting to give up. You can't give up. You gotta like pick yourself back up, grab all the pieces that have fallen apart around you, and work on striving to put it all back together again. You can't be like a Dia and just crawl under a table, curl up, cry, and hope it all just magically sorts itself out.
You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things.
Thank you, Kale.
Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words.
And then, I mean, that is a phrase.
This is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
All right.
Let's do this. Okay. We get a light over here, and I don't. Maybe we're supposed to point this one at that one. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. And now I need an orange thingy. You bitch! Okay, I'm taking this one. Oh my god! I got an idea. Can I climb this stuff? No, I can't. Bitch! Alright, we're going to have to put this back. There we go. Alright, give me this fucking stupid thing. Now, let's rotate it. And then we're gonna pick up this one, put it in this one. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Oh, good. Did you have a blue? I don't remember seeing a blue.
If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
Oh, there is blue. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright. We have made the thing you get to the top. Whatever the hell this thing's called. Well, that was pretty obvious. You got an arrow pointing right down, so I'm assuming I have to go there.
Hey, Edita! We're back!
Oh,
So,
I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long.
we still have a job to do. You didn't have to do it.
Lexig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
I want to reread that. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I found another good thing about myself. I want to leave that there.
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's.
Now he's losing his mind, because apparently what Adia did to him was
Still
a
might need
little bit more than he could
more
handle.
time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
She has
What has
so
happened? How
her
did I get
self-esteem
outside of the
is
tent?
so low that, like, when you're at the bottom, all you got to go, like, your only direction is up. So if you're like at 0, even the most minimalistic thing that you've done is an improvement. And that's
That's
Adia.
right. I remember meeting Eula, and then, my head.
I don't know.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry. That's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
She roofied this motherfucker. She roofied him and did whatever she wanted to do with him. And apparently what she did to him was knock him the fuck out with those roofies. I mean, I'm just judging based on what I'm seeing here.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Lessig
Oh.
Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart.
I want to know what actually happened. I'm
In that
making
case,
jokes
maybe
right
you'll
now,
be
but
able
I
to
want to know what
explain everything
actually
in detail
happened.
now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. It was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. Not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan.
What did you expect?
You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. You're just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices, and it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig.
Okay.
Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
Because they'd probably give him
They'll
shit.
probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
I mean, she became a knight.
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them.
Okay, I'm calling bullshit on this part. She became a knight of Favonius. There was a whole ceremony for her knighting. Her whole family knows that she's a knight. Like, when I say the whole family, I mean the whole Lawrence clan. They all know that she is a knight. Because we did a side quest where her whole family, I mean, I say family, but I mean her whole clan gave her shit. They already have to know.
The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Kale's simping hard. She was trying to get her to go out and... When Kale asked Eula, hey, sometime you should come with me to the Grand Bazaar and check out Nilu's dancing. That was her way of saying, hey, you want to hang out with me some point? You know, Grand Bazaar, a walk, checking out somebody dance. And then this. Yeah.
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
I pickpocketed it off this dude, so here you go.
Oh, it's one of the missing components. Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
He probably didn't even know.
Well, you
Okay,
didn't
well,
ask.
she's talking to her. Okay.
All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the traveler hold on to it for now.
Yay, I get shit thrown at me.
This looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
It's Candy Box.
Oh, right. I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only one more to go! I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
Okay. What's going on? Oh? What do you want me to do? Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure what this wants me to do. Okay, I'll get back to this when I decide to figure out what to do with it. Alright.
No time to lose.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this was. Let's go back over here. Let's continue the story quest. Don't make them mess around. Okay. Oh, Kokomi, okay. You still need to reveal why the hell you're here. I still don't know why you're here.
You're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly.
Yeah, one is pretty cool.
You can say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now.
Is she finally gonna tell us? Is she finally gonna tell us why the hell she's here? I've been asking this question the whole fucking time. Why are you here? Why is someone all the way, like you said, from Watatsumi Island, from Inazuma, literally on the other side of the map right now?
The truth is that a relic known as the Shinto Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
Alright, but recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light. That's something meant by broadening your horizon?
I wasn't lying when I said that. Koro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation.
Oh, great.
I stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
That's obvious. Sitting on you because Idia was suddenly becoming very busy from time to time, plus she knows Alice. True. Anyone who knows Alice is suspicious right off the bat.
A lot did happen today. I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
No, I don't think so.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
No, you're cool.
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea?
Sure.
That would be perfect. Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh, so did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, traveler.
Okay, sounds interesting. I've never seen it before.
Pockets. You can try some Kokomi. It should taste great with tea.
Pita pockets.
Sorry, I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Is he doing cool?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Oh, is he a cook? Sounds like he's a cook. Oh, that's it? Oh. What the fuck's this? What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? A Spino blaster? What the fuck is that? Oh shit, what the hell is all this stuff? Somewhere in the building when you may member into a cheerful researcher who invites you to play a game. Okay, that sounds dangerous. In the main area of the pavilion of hermits, a strange blade dancer seems to have seen something. A guest from Leeway. A strange guest from Leeway appears in the... Oh, okay, that's just bullshit. Alright. What the hell? What are you doing laying on the floor? You look a lot like the lady from the tent. She looks a lot like the lady from the tent. It's like she just put on a different set of clothes. Okay, you're the toy master person. Okay. That just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, she's gonna still talk. Please don't. What the hell is that? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This would have been a long ass conversation that I would just been like dying from as she continued to talk. Oh my god. Alright.
As a descendant of the illustrious Lawrence clan, I learned many skills during my journey. For example, baking flatbread.
So tortillas.
Good. This should be just the right amount of heat.
You're making
I had
tortilla
no
bread.
idea you knew how to bake. I thought you'd be the type who'd never get anywhere near the kitchen.
Ah, I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have time later? Could you teach me how to make those delectable snacks of yours?
He's a chef slash
But
baker.
that might take some time. Besides, we're not here to get to know each other as family.
So again, you're worried about our ties within the Lawrence family. Fine. But you said yourself that we're just ordinary people. So why don't we learn from each other like regular cousins would?
Because she's still sus about you. So I'm at the attractions part. Oh boy. So this is basically like the Mario Party minigame shit. Part 2 was quick. Part 2 was super quick. Makes me kind of suspicious of Part 3. Will Part 3 be equally as quick? Interesting. I'm at 60 resin. Have I already fought this boss? Yes, I have. Have I already fought this boss? Yes, I have. Have I already fought this boss? Yes, I have. Let's do it. Let's do this shit.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
A bigger pill to
Let's do this.
swallow.
Get with me.
Detestable.
The doctor was singing.
Whoa, that thing really annihilated that shit. Okay. Da na 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 na. Okay.
Mind the side effects. Yeah.
Ow, bitch, bitch, bitch. Okay, here we go. I was about to say, are you actually gonna make me sit through all this shit? Dun, 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 dun. Ow, bitch. Dun, 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 dun,
Comes
dun.
first.
Sharing my knowledge.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Where the fuck's she at?
Lightning purify. Dissipate.
This bitch.
Almost.
No time to lose.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
My glasses.
Well, that's the big thing right there. That's what we need to be worried about.
Seems like an emergency.
I never asked for redemption.
Okay. That was that. That was that. Let's head to Leeway. To Leeway! Okay. What was I thinking about Leeway for? Okay, those. Oh, and expeditions. No.
No time to lose.
Add astro.
I'll take this. Cool. Okay. Let's go do a domain. I need to work on some of these. Okay. Two Geo Bishops. team do we want to go with? Let's try this guy team out. I'm still working on exploring this team. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I want to see. I'm trying to still test its limits.
Mindless.
Make yourselves at home.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
So far, not bad. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Took them out before they even transformed. All right. Let's get the heals. There we go. Good enough. HP. Not bad. HP on a HP set's pretty good. I can roll with that shit.
A bigger pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Let's play Permanent. The bond
Okay, I
is
was about to
strong.
say, please tell me that hit.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'll settle this. Commit it to memory.
Goodbye. It worked out. Have I seen better? Kinda. I kinda have.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Sharing my knowledge.
Stand with me.
Yeah. Amateur mistake.
Damn it. He jumped before I was able to hit him.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Mind the side effects.
That snake will chase you down. And you are gonna get those heals. Oh, we got a helmet. Okay, please. Please be something good. Okay. That's weird. Kind of lost its autofocus. Weird. Let me do something. It should edit. Where's my phone? There we go. Weird. Okay. This is not bad, especially for an HP space set. That's not bad at all. Usually you would want some HP stuff on HP stuff. So, not bad. Not bad. God damn it. Don't heal him anymore. Thank you. Okay. Operation Grace. Grease in danger. Swift Slayer. Overall, I got mixed. I'm like right now. I'm just kind of like thinking about what I think about this part 2. It was super quick.
No time to lose.
Like it was just help out with the tent, and then that was it. And I'm just thinking to myself, was it? I was kind of expecting a little bit more. I feel like there should have been a little bit more. I'm hoping part 3 actually has some substance to it, whereas part 2 just kind of felt like wham bam, now you're done. Swift Slayer.
You are not welcome
New
here.
punching bag.
Wow.
Commit to memory.
Bitch!
Out of my way!
Oh, that guy died instantaneously. Yeah, I'm hoping part 3 actually has more going on with it. Because where part 2 left off, where, like I said, it was super short. I still feel like we got more things we gotta do. Like, why is there a bottle that has a whole other dimension in it where people are actually living and doing things? Where had the Eidolons come from? Why did the Eidolons exist? What is Idea's connection to Alice?
The Harbingers are up to.
Why did Alice think that?
Ever grander
Shut
scale,
up,
no doubt.
God, Tartaglia. Why did Alice think that it would be a great idea for us to travel to the desert and have a little vacation in the bottle land? Why is this bottle have a connection with Kokumi and Watatsumi Island? I mean, yes, we figured out why Kokumi traveled here, but now I want to know what the connection is with the bottle. Like, why is the bottle so important to the people of Watatsumi Island? There are still a lot of questions, and part 3 has to answer all of them. So part 3 has to have some shit going on with it. It can't be one and done like part 2 was. Part 2 was super quick. Oh, man. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Like literally, I'm looking at my time frame that I've been streaming. I've only been streaming for an hour and 22 minutes. For about 22 minutes, give or take, I have done part 2. It took about maybe an hour to do part 2. Part 1 took me 2 hours and a half. part 1 was almost more than double the length of part 2. Now, granted, part 2 has all these dumbass minigames. That's probably what the deal was here. Was part 2 would be just an hour long, give or take. And then you got all these dumbass minigames.
We're on.
And they're expecting me to want to do these dumbass minigames. Which I kind of want to just for the Primo Gems. But I honestly really don't want to because they're dumbass minigames.
If we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
So that's the deal here. Like right now I'm like mixed on part 2. I am so mixed. I'm actually leaning toward more negative, to be honest. Is there anything going on over here? Is it still these guys? God, I hate these. I hate these so much. I hate this floor 12 so much. Like I've done it twice now. Like why didn't it change this month? I've done that floor twice now. I don't want to do it again. I'm totally not wanting to do that floor again. 2 times was enough for me. Oh yeah, I still have this stupidest thing. Oh shit. Let's do this. Where's it at? There it is.
You know.
Alright, what are we gonna throw in this thing? We'll like throw 50 of these. Just making it even 65. I got a shitload of these. Yeah, you're 100% right, Marty. It's just busy work to keep us busy so that we feel like we have shit to do before Fontaine. And I want Fontaine here so bad that it's I need Fontaine here. I wish it was mid-August so we would be in Fontaine already.
There are better ways to see.
Bro! The deck was seen.
Get with me.
You're mine.
Let's leave her in a little. Yeah.
Ow, I'm being electrocuted.
Mind the side effects.
Like, and the thing is dude, this morning when I woke up, I was thinking, like I was, how do I put this? So this morning I wake up and I'm like, let me look at Twitter and go and look and search Fontaine stuff. And then Twitter hit me with visions of the future. Like through Twitter, I was hit with visions of the future that showed me what we could expect from Fontaine. And I am so hyped. I am so hyped for Fontaine. And there's going to be, based on these visions I got from the future, there's going to be things that are going to be very interesting that might have effects on gameplay. And I'm very interested. It's going to be changing. It's going to change the meta a bit based on these visions of the future that I got. I'm so ready for Fontaine. I'm so ready to be playing Fontaine right now.
Yep.
But I can't because I have to wait a month. Like, it's killing me. It's honestly killing me. I want this update to be done so bad so we can be playing Fontaine. Man. Man. Okay. And there's and this is the thing. This is the major thing with this update. And Marty, you kind of hit the nail on the head. This update, other than the story content that's mildly interesting, the busy work is going to be so uninteresting. Busy work is 100% uninteresting. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Apparently, there's supposed to be some insane. Oh yeah. Is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Hold on, let me go to this. Honkai Star Rail. Damn it. Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Apparently tomorrow around 7:30 we're supposed to get some big Honkai Star Rail news. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let me pull this up. So since we got the topic of Honkai Star Rail up, Alt Enter, let's bring this down. Honkai Star Rail. Let's talk about Honkai Star Rail.
They're releasing it here. I'm not really...
Let's drop this. Okay. Move this over. This is so far the only thing I can find on someone talking about Honkai Star Rail. So let's see. Let's pop this back up. what Tectone is expecting or wanting from Honkai Star Rail. This is supposed to be the update that's supposed to bring us Kafka and Blade, and not the Blade from Marvel, Blade from Honkai Star Rail. That's a joke. What are we anticipating from Honkai Star Rail with the big live stream supposed to be tomorrow? Because there's supposed to be a big live stream talking about the next day expansion, update 1.2 for Honkai Star Rail. And this is, like I said, this is supposed to be the one that's going to drop Kafka. So everyone who's been like waiting and losing their minds about Kafka and been saving for Kafka, this is the update that's supposed to bring Kafka and make everyone like totally lose their minds. And trust me, I'm going to be losing my mind too. So let's see this. Just give me 1 second. Let's pull this right here.
Alright, boys. I hate to do this to y'all again. This is going to be my second video that I've released on this channel, or my channel, where my voice is a little bit hurt. Hope you guys don't mind. I apologize for the lack of energy. Hopefully I don't sound too bad to you guys. But we got
you
some
sound
good
just like you
news,
got a
and
deeper
the good
tone of
news
voice.
is that version 1.2, the dev live stream, will be coming on July 8th, which I will
Oh, let's come back. Damn it.
dev live.
Okay, here. This is what I'm talking about. So apparently, this is the update. Even Immortality Ends for Honkai Star Rail. We got Kafka, we got Blade, and we got Welt there for some reason. I guess Welt's there just to add commentary. I'm interested. And then we got some other crazy ass news that we're going to be anticipating.
Stream will be coming on July 8th, which I will always be streaming on my twitch.tv/Tectone. And I'm going to be real with you guys. Despite the lack of energy in my voice, I have never been more hyped for a patch for a mobile game ever in my whole life. I think this is genuinely going to be the greatest mobile game patch out of any game. Probably since Inazuma for Genshin Impact, which was an absolute slammer.
Inazuma was pretty good. Inazuma was a really great expansion. Sumeru was a really good... The thing is with Genshin Impact, when they have their big expansions, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do wish like some certain quests have the option to skip quest dialogue. Because I don't care. I'm just doing it for the primo gems and I'm getting the hell out.
An introduction. And this is just 1.2. I have no idea what they're planning for 2.0 Honkai Star Rail, but that's not for a ways. But 1.2, I have very, very, very high hopes. A lot of the things I'm going to be talking about are things that I've seen in my dreams, and a lot of these are merely my predictions. But I do want to talk about on what I'm expecting for 1.2.
Things I've seen in my dreams. I just basically used that analogy when I was talking about Fontaine, that I got visions from the future thanks to Twitter. I mean, at least I was kind of nudging what I was talking about there. This motherfucker, he's saying that these are things I got from my dreams.
And what you all can expect as well. And I'm very, very, very excited for this one. So some really cool things is right here on their Twitter page is showing that it's going to be at July 8th at 19:30 UTC+8.
Tomorrow.
I'm not entirely sure what time that is, but you can plug that into your
7:30 in the morning.
You can figure it out and watch it.
Or around 8 o'clock.
My video that I post after the live stream. And for anybody wondering, do I still enjoy Honkai Star Rail? Yes, I do. I still play it every single day. My account's really good, and I'm still building up for some characters that I believe are going to be released for 1.2. Now, this one makes me a little bit nervous because we have Dan Heng right here.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't think this is going to be on 1.2, but I think this will probably be on 1.3. Embibidor? Lune? High Elder of Lofu, bearer of the Azure Dragon's legacy, bringing forth clouds and rain, and entrusted with the duty of guarding the ambrosial arbor, revered with the title of Imbibitor Lune. I have no clue how to pronounce that first word. So this dude, as Tectone's going to kind of refer to, is he looks a lot like Dong Hung, and it's very cool. It's very curious to why he looks like Dong Hung. He's going to bring up his own suggestion, but I have no clue. But he's a 5-star imaginary destruction, like follows the path of the destruction.
I don't care what anybody says. This is Don Hung, and he is now for some reason, I'll turn off my video real quick, a 5-star imaginary character that you can see in the bottom left. Now, this is what is insane, because I believe what's going to happen is, I think that Don Hung is going to be killed by Blade in the story, and I believe that Locha might actually be a good guy and might actually revive him with increased powers. We might start seeing a theme where one of every main character starts dying and gets reincarnated into their new form. Maybe instead of March 7th, we'll be seeing March 8th pretty soon when she dies in the next.
Which he's implying that if that's the case, we'll put on our tinfoil hats and we'll just speculate the hell out of this. If that's the case, that Dong Hung dies in the story and gets reincarnated by Locha, and then somehow gets powers of a mystical dragon for whatever reason. That's cool, and in fact that's super cool. But which that implies, if his speculation is true, that every time the character dies, that's when we get a new character, because Luocha will just revive them, and then somehow they get new powers. Then Luocha is going to be the most important character in the whole fucking game, because we need Luocha to just res people out of, like, constantly. Luocha is the reason that we get, like, new forms of characters.
But so far, we died on the first planet. We came back as a fire guy. Don Hung died on the second planet. He come back as an imaginary guy, just like my father, an imaginary father. I'm just kidding, Dad. Love you. I believe this is what's going to happen. Now, I have not checked. I've not done the side story quest yet. I'm still saying that in my stream tomorrow. But I believe Luocha is going to revive Jing Liu with his reviving powers. Now, once again, I have not done any story quests. I have heard the names of Jing Liu. Maybe they're already in the game. I'm not sure yet. I'm doing those tomorrow. But I believe that Luocha might also be reviving Don Hung and giving them powers, like increased attack. Regardless, I have seen a animation of Don Hung. I don't know when we're getting this. I really don't think we're getting this for 1.2. I believe we're getting this for 1.3.
It'll be 1.3.
They're releasing it here. I'm not really
I'm
sure
fairly
why,
certain.
but it looks
90% certain.
Good. I've met the English voice actor of Don Hung. Hopefully they still voice the imaginary version. Very, very, very sweet individual, and I wish them nothing but the best. Okay, now I want to talk about what else I think we can be expecting from 1.2. So, nextly, I want to talk about this. There's going to be 2 new characters in the form of Blade and Kafka, and Yukong, for those who didn't pull them, as well as Luca. Those characters are confirmed to come from 1.2. I believe the Kafka banner is going to be Serval, Luca, and Sampo, which would be an insane value banner just for the 5-star in Kafka, as well as the 4-stars. Hopefully Kafka is as good as I think she's going to be, but we will see. She's been reworked a lot. It's going to be very interesting to see what version of Kafka we're going to be getting.
Alright, so I am hoping to God that Kafka is nuts. Because everyone and their grandmother has been saving for Kafka, because everyone and their grandmother is simping so hard for Kafka. So hard. Like, there are people like Tectone here who has, like, this dude, as far as last I checked, he has been saving for Kafka. He has not, as far as I know, pulled on any other character other than Jin Yuan. I think he pulled for Jin Yuan. Pretty certain he did. So he has been saving for Kafka, and the thing is that's what pretty much everyone else has been doing. They've been holding on their Jade for Kafka because, 1, she's a great looking character. 2, she's a cool looking character, and like character wise too, she is just cool. And then so she's got to be good. She has to be good gameplay-wise. If she is not good gameplay-wise, people are going to lose their fucking minds. It's kind of like the deal with Zhongli. People were saving their Primogens for Zhongli because they wanted Zhongli to be cool. Well, they wanted him to be good because he was cool. The dude was so cool in the first story quest when we got to Li Wei. When we got to Li Wei, he was the coolest motherfucker in the whole fucking game. So when we got to his actual banner, and he was still good, but he wasn't broken. And I think that's what people wanted Zhongli to be, was broken. He was still good, but not busted. And another reason was because people wanted to use him kind of like a DPS character, which that wasn't his goal. But we're getting off on a side tangent there. But that's what people are going to lose their minds if Kafka's not good. If Kafka's not good, people are going to lose their shit.
That's why my eyes will be on the dev live stream, because she's had about 5 different changes in the past 3 weeks. We're going to see if they've finally settled on one version of Kafka, but I am very much hoping for a non-pay-to-win required E1 version of Kafka. But
True.
If that does happen, unfortunately, I only have, well, you can't see it here, but I have 10,680 Stellar Jades as well as 15 pulls in the premium banner. So
See, he's been saving.
His banner's going to be pretty good because even Sir Val's relics are very good. They're very, very, very good. Her E6 also goes crazy. Maybe we'll get one, maybe we won't. But also, Luca and Sampo are incredible. I love their design. I love their looks. I love their playstyle. We are going to start seeing a dot meta. Will it be OP? I don't know. The only thing I do know is that Kafka is the only character that can do what she does in the game, which is why I feel that she will be very future-proof, and I cannot wait for her. Plus, and here's what's very important, she has massive titties. Alright, the other thing is that Blade is coming out. He does true damage, and I know that Blade pairs very well with Luocha, and I believe Jing Liu does as well. Me personally, I will not play with Blade because it's a guy, and I'm good, and plus I already have a 4-star damage, or a 4-star win damage dealer in the form of Dan Heng, so I'm good. And you could make the argument that you already have Serval, so why do you need Kafka? And that's because Kafka's very big boobs. That's pretty much all I give a about. Okay, I don't need to play this game and pull for... I'll pull for Silverwolf, so that way I can actually play the game. I'm good, bro. I'm not going to pull for meta. I'm just going to pull for the characters that I like, because that's the reason why I play the game. Okay, I don't give a shit if I'm stuck at Memory Chaos 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't give a shit. Okay? Because I know that I pull for the characters I want, not for the ones that are going to make me look smart in the game. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm going to play the game the way I like it.
That's fine. That's fine. If you... At the end of the day, you're playing a game, so you want to play because you want to have fun doing it. And yes, I can 100% agree that having Kafka on your account will make things a lot more fun.
Now the next thing is that I have great reason to believe that perhaps we will be seeing a new version of drumroll Simulated Universe. I've heard a lot of rumors speculating that we are beginning a World 7, which would be absolutely wonderful because I love SimUni so much. Hopefully we get a new tree as well in the form of like Destruction or Hunt, like a new one. There probably won't be that, but that's okay.
I agree. Getting like a world like every other every other big update would be neat. That way we have more to do during the simulated universe. I still have fun with the simulated universe as it is, but getting a new world would just kind of freshen things up, and I'm down for that. I'm 100% down for that.
Okay, but it would be cool because I do think there is a way to shake up the simulated universe playthrough to where it does have a sense of randomness and like, you know, change.
True.
And like, oh, you can choose whatever path you want to choose, but in reality, it gets pretty stagnant pretty quick, and that's okay. But I do wish there was a more way to have a couple more wacky builds and have success with that, in the form of like a chaos route where you choose like 3 of different each element, and then the power up powers up depending on how many different points you have from different trees, like, you know, 3 Hunt, 3 Destruction, 3 Nihility, 3 Elation, and you get like a wacky chaos upgrade. Could be cool. But that's just my opinion. Are we going to get that? No, probably not. But I do believe we are going to be getting a couple more zones for and hopefully I don't destroy the pronunciation of this, the Zhanzhou Lo Fu. I believe we'll be getting new zones for this, which is going to
Shinsho? Is that how you pronounce it?
I absolutely cannot wait to get all of those. And I believe we're also getting a buff for Herda and Xingchue. JK, it's a Hoyoverse game. We probably won't get that. Unlucky. Surely Himiko will get a...
Yeah, the thing is that very rarely do characters get buffs in Hoyoverse games. We have yet to, like, if a character gets a buff in a Hoyoverse game, it is indirect. It will be an indirect game. indirect buff. I mean, it will. The only time a character's ever got a direct buff was Zhongli, and that's the only time I remember a character getting a direct buff. Every other time it's been indirect. It's like if there was a new artifact set that looked like it directly affected and helped a certain character, then bam, you got an indirect buff. Dendro, when Dendro came to the game, it indirectly buffed every Electro character in the game, and kind of some Pyro characters too. But for example, Kaching was one of the worst characters in the game before Dendro was added. When Dendro was added, Kaching went from one of the worst to one of the best. So Dendro indirectly buffed Kaching. And that's how it works. Very rarely do you see direct buffs in Hoyoverse games.
That buff as well. I believe we also, and I'm hoping this is true, might be getting some new relic and artifact sets as well, or whatever they're called in this game. Let me double check. I always call them the wrong thing in this game. Yeah. Oh no, relic. Okay, a new relic set as well as a new whatever these things are called, the traces or something. I can't remember. Regardless, I believe we're getting new of those regardless. And I heard a couple of them are very, very, very good. And yeah, I'm hoping for more main story. I'm hoping for a new side quest, and it should just be a thing that's just absolutely chock full of new shit. And to be honest, I think I'm barely scratching the iceberg, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit under the weather, so pardon me if I'm a little bit ditzy right now. But yeah, I think 1.2 is going to have a lot of good stuff, and I do hope that if you guys want to come follow my channel on twitch.tv/TechTone, when the live stream goes out, I'm going to be doing some Blade and Coffee giveaways. Very excited to do that. I'm very happy to say that I've given away over $40,000 to the Honkai Star Rail community.
Good guy, TechTone.
As well as people who just need money, who just, win the giveaways and want to keep it because they're broke kid in college. It is what it is. Regardless, I really appreciate that you guys support me, and hopefully you guys appreciate the way that I support you guys back, because I do love this game, and I do love what I do, and I just want to say thank you for allowing me to do things where I'm able to give back to my.
But yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. I agree with a good chunk of that. The guys the developers that are doing Honkai Star Rail, they've been doing a really good job trying to right the wrongs of what the guys at Genshin Impact are doing. For some reason, and it's so weird, that the guys with Star Rail have done exactly what we've been begging the guys that do Genshin Impact to do. Weekly rotating content that keeps us intrigued, keeps us interested, and going out of their way to make relic or artifact farming easier. So if they do buff characters that are in the game, like Herta, let's just use Herta for an example. Herta is a free character and is one of the worst characters in this game. If this next update, what he's saying comes to light, actually happens, and Herta gets a buff, then that's already something. That's another sign that these guys are willing to actually listen to the community, the players, and actually do something to help a character. Herta is one of the worst characters in the game. In fact, Herta is probably the worst character in the game. So if they buffed her, then that just goes to show that they are actually listening, unlike the guys that do the development for Genshin Impact. For some reason, those guys, ever since, honestly, roughly the Zhongli update, they have basically closed their ears and have been screaming la 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 for that moment forward. Take a look at Amber. Amber has been one of the worst characters in Genshin Impact since day one. And Amber has yet to receive a buff. Look at Dia. Dia's a 5-star character. Came out a few months ago. Dia was one of the worst 5-star characters right out of the gate, and no one understands why. Her kit and her damage scaling makes no sense. And she's still one of the worst characters in the game. They have yet to say anything about buffing Dia. So if these guys, if the Star Rail developers actually buff Herta or some other character that's kind of underwhelming, that just goes to show that they are willing to be different than the devs for Genshin Impact. But good video. Kind of sheds light on what I want, and maybe what you guys, if you guys are interested and anticipating for the Honkai Star Rail live stream. Definitely check out Tectone. Tectone's a really cool YouTuber / content creator. I'll probably some point after this stream, I'll put a link to this video in the comments. So definitely look out for that. But let's. Boop. I don't know if I should say this or not. I think I should. Let's check out one of these stupid ass mini games. Let's see if it's as bad as I think it is. Where am I supposed to be going? Who the fuck are you?
No time to lose.
Okay. Oh, am I supposed to run this? Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
All right, now we're talking.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's
No
up there.
time to lose.
No! Bitch. What the hell am I looking at? Am I supposed to put the pink one with the pink one? Oh, okay, that's how it works. Okay. I get this. I get it now. Okay, and then I get this one, and then I can just say fuck this, and I can just okay. Let's say I can just drop down. There we go.
Not bad at all.
Ah! Okay. I get how this works now.
No time to lose.
actually kind of a bigger area. You're still alive? There we go.
All right.
A bitter pill to swallow.
No time to lose.
Let us see how to do this. What the fuck? I gotta get a blue one. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Then it comes back over, shines on it. Bam. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Mind the side effects.
You're dead.
Get with me.
Bring it on.
Where do you need to go?
All right, this'll do.
That was it? Okay. Bam.
All right, this'll
Okay,
do.
that was easy. Just a box, okay. Whatever the fuck that is. A box of a winky face. And a man. A candy cane. Alright, box. Lizard. Winky face. Man. Candy cane. There we go.
All right, this'll do.
Let's see here. Okay, we'll put this here. Never mind, it won't let me do it. We'll put this one here. Actually, let's do this. I gotta fuck myself there. Yeah, I did. I fucked myself. We'll push this back. Damn it. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Then we push the lamp. Then we put this thing there.
It's all yours.
There's a lot in this area. Here we go. Okay. There we go. And okay. Alright, so the Eidolons are playing hide and seek. 1, 2. Oh.
Every little bit counts.
Trying to see if I can find that last one that has something to do with the dome. Let's go!
Every little bit counts.
Who wants to fight me? Okay. That might be it. That might be where we need to go. Platform! Shit.
Everyone hold hands.
Dissipate.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yeah. Yeah. Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
There we go. There we go. Alright, take me back up. I was distracted. Is this the one I need? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Okay. Bam. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. Fuck. I might be trapped. Okay. No, no, no. We're not trapped. We're not trapped. Take me up. That's it. There you go. You bitch.
It's all yours.
Got it. I want to get this round up first. And then we'll go back. Wait. What's going on? Why can't I use this? Do I need to use this one? Do you got like a specific one you need? I'm so lost. Oh, and maybe I'm supposed to move this. Oh my god. Push the fucking lamp. Okay. Oh, I get it. 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 Okay. I need to get orange on that one. Bam. Okay.
Every little bit counts.
Alright, we'll go back to the main one now. To the main area.
All right, this'll do.
Oh, I just gotta find it. Okay, we'll do this there. Just keep on finding shit. Ah! Okay.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Bam! There we go.
Not bad. Not bad at all. No time to lose.
La 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 la. Okay. I don't know what's going on. You can do it. You didn't do it exactly the way I did it. But I guess you did it.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest. I could get used to this.
There we go. Okay. Right, so that was part 2, and then we had a little bit of fun watching Tectone video. Like I said, I'll eventually have that link down in the description below if you want to watch it for yourselves, or leave a like and subscribe on his video. While you're at it, hit the like and subscribe on this stream. Hitting the like helps get the stream out there, or in this case, video form. Also, hit that subscribe button. Hitting that subscribe button helps out the channel, helps grow a community over here,
Where I'm from,
helps
we didn't
get
keep
the
moving, we'd freeze.
channel out there. So definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you'll be informed whenever I go live or upload any new content. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys have been great. And I'll catch you guys later.